to drag the situation out on some real shit. It's not about that, bro. It's principle and how can we stop it moving forward? Because this could happen to any one of y'all, and I wouldn't even wish this on my worst enemy. Like on some real shit. I just wouldn't want that to happen to nobody. I really wouldn't want that to happen. And I know I'll have people like, oh, y'all going to Maj about it. Why y'all don't go to the police? Why y'all don't go to the police? Da, 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 da. Bro, people go to the police all the time, bro. And the police seem like they don't give a fuck. Like, honestly, they getting paid not to do shit. Only time they care is when they'll take 30 minutes to come for a shootout and have somebody bleeding out. Take 30 minutes to come and don't do nothing. Maj, look. Who told my business? Wait, what business? Which one? About BJ. I won't disclose who he was. Yeah, I don't say who told me anything. So fuck. Do you got that Blistex thing? Did I take it?
You had it last time.
I left it in that rental.
Did you see my back to my charger here?
Bro, it was in the fucking car. I thought it was in that glove department. I didn't know whose it was. We go with another one. It was white. But it was in the juice though. It was in the juice. Yes, it was in the juice. Yeah, that shit was in the juice. I'm not telling y'all who told me anything.
You still want to do something today?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Okay.
That's weird as fuck. What's weird? I don't gotta tell her shit. She don't even like me for real. No shade to you, Nat, but she don't like me I don't gotta tell her shit. She don't even fuck with me for real. I don't gotta tell her a damn thing. If I want to, I could, but I don't want to. No shade to you, Nat. It ain't no issue. I don't got no beef with you, but I don't gotta tell her shit. The fuck? We ain't friends. If she was my friend, I probably would have told her, but we not friends. The fuck? No shade. I ain't got no beef. I never tell. That's like if you tell me something, I throw you underneath the bus for telling me. I don't do that shit. The only reason why I threw slime underneath the bus, and I don't even do that. I don't do that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Only reason why I threw slime underneath the bus was because I ain't even throw slime underneath the bus because he don't care. I know he don't care. But yeah. Only reason why I did that was because he in the comments defending him, but in the DM, you against them. And that, if she want to get up on here, bro, these kids is getting the fuck on my nerves.
And I skins in my card.
Like, how do they get my number?
My insurance card information and everything, but I can't call them because I can't do insurance.
You talk about all of them and then be kicking it with them. Nicole, bitch, you don't see me hang out with any of them except for her. Her in the background. That's the only person you see me hang around with. Please. These little kids keep calling me. I'm not gonna lie. I get into it with them and then hanging around them. Bitch, I don't hang around them. I don't need to hang around them. Manny saying that he got proof of the girl basically being well aware. I mean, put it on the floor. We might as well listen to it, see it, or whatever it is.
Not right now. And I need to.
But they said add her. They That's not Benet, but this one of my subs.
Okay, I'm gonna probably do that when I'm gonna probably do that when I come my car.
I don't know why it's not working.
I was trying to call my mom, but she not answering.
Okay, it's not letting me add her up on here.
She going to
But yeah, like that's my main whole thing. Like I don't know. Who is this? Hello?
So what did? Okay.
You know I'm on live, right? So why do you call while you know I'm on live? I hear my live playing in the background while you're watching it. Like I literally hear me talking in the background. And then you're gonna hang up. Dumbass little bitches. I'm gonna get my number changed.
You need to.
So I'll be giving them the benefit of the doubt. I tell them that I don't care about them calling, but they call when they know I'm on live. Like, what be the point? What? Y'all getting blocked. And that D&D shit don't work.
No, we don't.
I put my phone on D&D all the time. They still have a way to call me.
I gotta show you how to put it on the super D&D. Nobody can get through.
I just turned my FaceTime off.
I'll show you how to do it and get off live.
No, they keep. I don't know how the fuck they found my number. I'm trying to find what's her name number. No, Shakira, I have your number saved. I actually have. No, I know you're not. I know you're not calling. I have your number saved. I have some of your numbers saved. If I fuck with you, I have your number saved. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So did you see when Naya got up on there?
Girl, I'm sorry. Yes, I seen, and I was like, bro, she wasn't even fucking there. Like, what is she saying? I was like, bro, what is she talking about? Like, who is this? I don't even know who that is.
So she basically was confessing. Bro, these kids keep calling my phone. That BJ came back.
Yeah.
That BJ came back and BJ basically, told everybody that the situation was for pay instead of just a situation that they did what they did.
So she was saying, because once she started saying like, oh, like these bitches, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get off this because.
Yeah, so she wasn't shading you or anything. She just was letting it be known that she didn't know that you were drunk or anything like that. Because if she would have seen it, she would have spoke up.
Oh, okay.
And then another thing, Manny texted me and Manny said that you were well aware the next day that all of that happened to you.
No, he did not. Now he's saying something. Bro, this nigga was not talking to me at fucking all. Like, he kept me in that hotel room the whole time. He barely saw me. He had Red bringing me crackers and shit because I kept throwing up. He's a fucking liar, bro. And he won't even, like, he doesn't pick up his phone. So I don't even know why. Now he's, like, coming to you and saying shit like, no. His ass is weird, bro.
That's horrible. Once again, I'm sorry that...
He did not tell me anything like that, like, at all.
And let me ask you a question. Did you or did you not go to the police about the situation?
Yeah, I got the report number. I was gonna make a TikTok and everything. I got the report number. It's on my phone. I put Manny name. I put his real name down. I put Jacob name. I put DJ. Well, I gave up all of the social media, and then I put that Slime J guy, whatever his name is, since he like reposted the video and had something to say. So I put his name.
Hold up, this is Manny. This is Manny calling. Would you want to be connected in a phone call with him?
I can be connected, and then I'm gonna just mute myself though.
Okay, let me see.
Okay.
I think he called to get my attention. Okay, he must have called so that I can see his messages. Okay, so who is the Who is this?
So,
fuck off my phone, bitch. Okay, so let me listen to the voice. Watch the live because he sent me a screen recording of voice messages. So I'm about to listen to it. He sent voice messages.
To you, yeah.
With it's a pickup right now. I can't stop fucking crying. It's obvious you don't fucking want me. And da. So I'm about to listen to that.
Okay.
Okay. Let me block you. Then this bitch gonna fucking cough on the phone, bitch. Fucking annoying ass little kids. Hello?
hello. Yo, man.
What's up?
What up? No, so what I sent you was her sending me a message. It was, I think, August 15th.
Okay.
Message. I guess she was mad because I wasn't like hitting her back or something. But me and Sia got a history. Like it wasn't my first time meeting her. Like we talked. And I guess she was just mad about that. So the message says that she felt like I was ghosting her or mad at her because of what she did with my friends or whatever. Just play the message or whatever. Like, you know, I'm not happy about, you know, everything. And as she said in the live, she said that I kept saying, you know, I told them not to have sex with her, you know, things like that. So, you know, that's already documented.
Right.
And the fact that it's going legal, I can't speak too much, but it's already documented that I was in the car saying stop. So, you know, you'll see, just play the message or whatever. The only reason I'm speaking up is because I don't want it to seem like she didn't know or her first time hearing about it was now, because that's not true. But I guess she's going through a traumatic experience and shit, I'm not pointing a finger at her. I just don't want that detail to be out there and like swimming in the world and making other people look bad because she knew about it. I told her what happened and exactly the same story. Now, whether people arguing about what, when, and what and how, like, I'm not being the cool nigga. You get what I'm saying? I told her exactly what happened. The funny thing is, well, it's not funny, but she texted me the next morning. The next morning after it happened, was like, I didn't do nothing crazy last night, did I? And so I went right upstairs and I told her exactly what she did or what happened, or whatever. And that's what it was. So that's really all, you know, I'm going to speak on about it just because it's going illegal. And, you know, I'm not mad that it's going illegal. I'm actually happy, you know, and, you know, the truth can come out and everything can be laid out. I have a lot more text messages, a lot of videos. We was recording with these Ray-Ban glasses so people didn't know that, you know, up until the moment, after the moment, like, you know, so everything's documented or whatever. So, yeah, just play the message or whatever. And I appreciate you for bringing light to these situations. My sister was a victim of something like this before. I'm not complicit in this action. I'm not cool, you know, or niggas not cool with me because, you know, I spoke out against it. I spoke out. Now, whether I'm going to the media and screaming or whatever, I'm not. Because if it goes illegal, I'm going to wait. You know, everybody's proven innocent until proven guilty. So I'm just going to wait until, you know, the police do what they got to do. And then I'm going to speak on what I got to speak on because I know I don't have any hand in this situation. They're not going to be prosecuting me for this. Yeah, once again, I told her I'm giving information. I'm just not being overly messy about it because, you know, I felt like it was going to go to legal. Our last thing, when I talked to her on the phone, I said, yo, I can hire you a lawyer. You know, we can go to the police. She said she don't want Jacob to get in trouble. So I was like, okay, bet. Don't worry about it. You know, I'm going off. Was this after the whole situation was being brought about or before? So I told her the next day, right? And nothing. She didn't say, you know, it wasn't even an alarming situation. It wasn't nothing. So I just, you know, I was like, well, let's go about this how you want to go about it. And then once we talked on the phone, once it got, I guess, posted, I asked her, I said, well, we can, if you want to go to, because she was just making a big fuss about it, which I understand. I was like, yo, we can go to the police, like however you want to do it. Like, I'm supporting you on however you want to do it because we all know I was in a car. Everybody said I was in a car saying stop or saying no, you know, once it was going too far, you know. But, you know, she was vibing with Jacob beforehand. His videos of her at 3 a.m. vibing with him. You know, they kiss. She got a video of him kissing. her and her phone. Like, they was vibing. And so that's what I saw. And, I didn't see him, attacking her or anything like that. But, I mean, I'm kind of saying too much. It's going to go to legal, so... But yeah, like...
And
they was vibing before.
Yeah, I got the same memo. But were you aware that your homeboy was the one that informed her of everything while she was intoxicated, and also put out there that you what y'all were doing was fucked up? And even when you told your homeboy that Jacob had a situation in the past that he spiked the girl drink or whatever the case was, and
I didn't say that. He can come up here and talk about that. I don't want to talk about that other situation because I think that's going illegal too. So I can't speak on that. But I was talking about that. But I never said he spiked nobody drink. I never said that. But I guess he took the context, took the word I used out of context and told her. But he can come up and speak for himself with that.
I don't know who he is.
I'm drinking out of the same. He'll contact you, I guess. But
yeah,
they was drinking out of the same bottle, Maj. Like, like everybody was drinking out of that bottle. So I mean, we all would have been roofied or whatever. But so nah, I don't think that's true. And maybe she believes that, and I feel sorry if she do believe that. But I didn't see him do anything like that. And mind you, me and Jacob not talking right now, but I don't have no reason to lie. I didn't see him do that. Everybody was drinking out of that bottle. That was a part of that. I wasn't drinking out of the bottle because I wasn't drinking. I don't drink or smoke anymore. But yeah, he would have had to roofie himself then, if that happened. And if I did see that, it would have been up. I mean, it would have been up, like, for real. Like, I'm not playing any of that. Like, I mean, everybody know how I operate. And that's why I don't speak on things, because I don't know if it's going illegal or not.
Right.
But that's why I was quiet, because everybody's innocent until proven guilty. I was there. The actions was a little confusing to me too. But we're gonna let the police and the lawyers do what they got to do. But I know for sure that everybody was drinking out of the same bottle. And so if he did that, I didn't see it. It was slick, but I seen him taking shots too. They was pouring each other shots, like I said. So. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll listen to the voice messages you just sent me and see how it goes. Yes, because
for sure she knew about it. That message is from August 15th, I believe. But the next day I told her what happened, and like I said, if you can hear me, like, I'm not going against you at all. I am sorry that you going through all of this stuff. And she, like I said, I'm here for you. I hate that, I don't know what I exactly lied about, but
and this is me.
I told you what I said.
This is me, Manny, as a grown man, because like, when I'm not being funny when I say this, but you and my mom are close to the same age, right? As a grown man, when were you going to say, and realize that, okay, she doesn't have nothing that, like, she's clearly intoxicated to the point where as though she can't remember nothing from the previous day. Why did you not just say, like, quick, like, fast enough? If this is supposed to be your friend or a homegirl or however you look at her as, because she looked y'all up as, like I said, go ahead.
Her and Jacob was vibing, and but I kept tapping her through the whole process and said, "Yo, you good? You okay?" She said, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." Like I tapped her like 15 minutes every time. I just wasn't like looking at what was going on. Like, I wasn't looking at her and Jacob, but I kept tapping her like, "Yo, you good?" She said, "Yeah." So I was like, "Oh, okay." Once it got a little too far, I said, no. And we was in motion, and I stopped it. I literally stopped it. Once it got, once it was going too far, but I didn't do anything with her. Nobody else did anything with her. But like I said, if they go to, I can't tell you, I can't.
I get it. Yeah, I know.
Might go to legal. But, it's not what's being out there is not what it is. I'm not saying anything against her. She was drunk. She was drunk. I think everybody was drunk in the car or whatever. But like I said, I kept asking her if she good. She said yeah, and then she was the one that got on top of 88. Yeah. So like I said, it was just a little confusing, but like I said, like, once it kind of goes to the courts, we'll get down to the bottom of it, and what happened. We'll let the lawyers and the police do their investigation, and it'll go from there. But like I said, everybody to me is innocent until proven guilty. And once they're proven guilty, I can make a statement or whatever. But Generally, like, I mean, Jacob was just as drunk as she was.
Okay, well, let me just listen to these voice recordings and we just want to see how it goes from there because I ain't listened to them yet.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate you.
No problem.
All right.
Let me listen. And y'all, this is our first time all listening to this shit now. When I ain't get to listen to it, this is my first time hearing it.
It's like, I don't know if you look at me different because of what the fuck your friends did to me while I was blacked out drunk, by the way. But I'm not fucking like that, bro. And I just feel like you're just taking, like, this shit is just so fucking weird, bro. Like, why are you treating me like this right now? Like, I did nothing to you for you to treat me like this. Like, I'm just some hoe. Like, you're treating me like I'm just some hoe. Like, I'm texting your phone all the time, and I'm calling you, and you're not picking up. You text me when you want to fucking text me. This shit is not fair to me, bro. Like, at all. It's not fair. Like, if you don't pick up the phone, like, I'm gonna go crazy.
Well, Manny, I don't know what was your reasoning. Okay. I'm hearing you, but you just gave her more leverage, if that makes sense. You should have kept that to yourself because that just helped her 10 times more because it proves her point. We reading this, you picking up what I'm saying, right? Like, it's not even on no weird shit. Like, from what I'm hearing is like, okay, he calling back. Let me hear him. Hello?
Yo.
Yeah. So tell me. So I heard what she said.
You gotta show the message. Like,
let me see. Hold up.
Yeah.
It say pick up right now and I can't stop fucking crying. It's obvious you don't fucking want me. It's the same way I want you. I just wait. I want you. I just
obvious
want
you don't want me in the same way I want you.
Yeah, I just want something to do. Okay, like what the fuck am I to you? So are you trying to prove that she wanted a relationship with you?
No, I'm not trying to prove anything. I mean, you know what I'm trying to prove. I said that she was aware of what happened prior. I mean, all of the other stuff, you can ignore that. Like,
but this, maybe you didn't see this clip. When she got up on live, she stated that I've been stated this, and she did as well. She said that she knew what Jacob and them had did to her. She said she knew that, and she didn't want to get Jacob in trouble. She said this. And when I showed the message,
that's all, she knew the next day. I just didn't want it to be put out that all of these people knew and they didn't tell her. It's like, well, she knew and they knew if they knew she knew, they knew, she knew. If they knew about the situation, they knew that she knew about the situation.
And that's the point that I'm trying to prove. So if they knew about the situation as being influencers and people that these kids look up to, why is nobody spreading a weird? But like, why is nobody speaking about it? People are reposting
because I think it's up to her how she wants to go about it, and it's in her hands. Just like it is now. Like, no one's trying to take it out of her hands. Like I said, she knew, she understood. The situation. I mean, she asked me, did she do anything crazy last night? And I told her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, and let me be completely 100% real. It's like a battle. And when I say a battle, it's between you and Jacob because stories are being misled. You have VJ on your side.
It's no battle.
But that's what it seems like because you have Jacob saying that you did stuff. You're saying that you didn't do.
What did he say? What did he say I do? I did.
He said you partaked in the activities, but you said you didn't do anything with her.
She said I didn't do anything.
Who, Jacob?
No, Sid said I didn't do anything.
No, because she said that what y'all had going on was different. That's what she stated.
Well,
like she was
in that car. I didn't do anything, and she didn't say I did anything.
Who, Sid?
Yeah, I mean, I guess she don't remember, so she can't say. But I didn't partake in taking anything in the car. Everybody that spoke on me said I said stop. Or I said when it went too far, I stopped it.
Man, well, talk to Slime about that as well, because I know from Slime and Jacob perspective, that's not how I'm hearing things, and things like that. It doesn't sound like.
I understand.
And then the homeboy included as well, the one that is watching your dogs or whatever, if that is true, he's saying something completely different too. So it's
he didn't say I did anything. There's no way.
who, the homeboy?
Yeah, no.
He said that you and all the rest of the guys were individuals that walked her to the car.
They not mad enough.
Why did we walk her to? We all walked to the Sprinter.
She said
the Sprinter to leave once we left that.
Maybe you didn't hear the recordings, but I'll let you hear.
Well, when you say walked her to the car, we all walked to get into the Sprinter. Everybody that was riding, we rode from the club to the after party.
Yeah, but they said that they said that he said that he could tell by the way that she was walking that she was completely effed up, like she was not capable of being stable in a way, like as if like the way that he's describing it is that
I can call him. I can call him right now. Hold on.
Oh yeah, sure. And I'm gonna add Sid to the call because it's her word and his word because he sent the messages to her.
All right.
So let me add Sid. Let me see if it's okay. Hold on, give me 1 second. I hope this is her number.
You want her number saved?
No, I don't have her number saved on this phone. Them kids keep calling my shit. Okay, hold up. Let me call again.
Hello?
Yeah, wait, hold up. Hello? Sid? Okay, I don't know what's wrong with her phone. Manny and them hung up. Okay, here you go. Hello. So yeah, she's
He ain't answer, but
yeah, she's not answering either.
No, it's cool. Once they probably on the phone together.
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah.
Once it became more than Jacob, that's when I said it's going too far. That's when I spoke up. And that's the truth. And I can once he gets on the phone or once he calls, you can talk to him or whatever about that.
Yeah.
I don't want to incriminate anybody, like I said. We could just wait to the police do the investigation.
Facts. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be a part of it. Shoot, I'm not gonna elect not to be a witness. Like I don't have nothing to hide at all from this situation.
Right.
I know exactly what I did, and the driver, could attest, and the people, they can attest to what I was saying. It's a lot of people said it. So
yeah, this is a lot.
yeah.
This is definitely a lot.
I mean, you're doing your job and you uncovering the situation.
Yeah, it's not about just doing it. It's about what's in my heart, and what's in my heart is everything that's happening is not sitting right.
Yeah, I agree, and it's definitely a situation that needs to be discussed, and I think it's just details is going out that
what y'all talking about too
might
far?
Be untrue, that's swaying and bringing people into this situation that's not supposed to. But yeah, I just want to keep it to the facts.
Yeah,
and I don't want to keep having her relive this situation. If it's gone illegal, let's let it go to legal, and then pick it back up from there.
Yeah, because like you said earlier, you said that it had went too far, so that's exactly why I feel like she should go to the police and things like that. And then even in the description of what was happening, they said that something with the cousin. And so now what I will say is that I did hear that when your cousin got involved, I think you stopped.
I don't know where it came. I don't know where it came from. That he's my cousin. That's not my cousin.
Well, that's a big heavy set guy. I think Jacob said this. They said that you stopped the big heavy set guy from like once the heavy set guy got involved and said that he wanted parts, you stopped it?
No, it wasn't no heavy set guy in the car. And as soon as she started going towards trying to grab somebody else, that's when I was saying stop. Like, it was too far after that. If it was her and Jacob, cool. That's freaky as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, but once, she, went to somebody else or sat on somebody else's lap, that's when it was too far. That's when I said stop.
Yeah.
It wasn't that type of activity. It wasn't that type of party.
Yeah, I wasn't there. Only thing I could believe is the victim in this situation, because once again, she's a woman and she was drunk and things like that. So it's, I'm waiting for her to call me back. She says she's on the phone with the boy. So I'm going to just wait.
She's talking to him. But that's just really all I have to say on it.
Okay.
Like I said, I rock with Sid, and I don't want to say anything to go against her. But like right after it was just that one person. That's when I start speaking up on it. But like I said, I don't think anybody. I didn't see anybody be aggressive, or have any alarming behaviors. I think I didn't see anybody like offer any drugs or anything. Like, I didn't witness any of that. And if I did, it would be a more serious situation.
Yeah.
In that regard. So
yeah, I would see. That's why I want to talk to the homeboy, because now I want to know why would he? Because I'm hearing y'all all out, but why would the homeboy say, "Oh well, this is the Houston thing"? Manny said this is what they do in Houston. This, that, and the third.
I think it's just when girls is drunk. Because if you look at the word date rape means when a girl is drunk. And I think, Houston is a culture where people drink and party, and the girls, when they drunk, they want to do stuff. And, me being from Chicago, that's a little different. Like, Chicago's not like a party culture.
Yeah, because we don't do all that in Philly.
What'd you say?
I say, yeah, because we don't do all that in Philly. We drink, but we don't get to
Exactly. And I think in Houston, they get drunk, they have sex, things like that. But I'm not saying that anybody put anything in anybody's drink or force anybody. Yeah,
so that's why I want to speak to the homeboy, because now I want to know why would he say that to
people just party, get drunk, and fuck. I mean, and if you looking at Houston, I mean that's what Houston is. It's just a big ass or whatever. So that's all I was saying with that. But he's from Chicago, so he probably took it, a little different or whatever. Yeah. But everybody was drinking out of that bottle, so if there was something in there, everybody got drugged, so.
Well, the way Jacob be slumped out
from the club.
The way Jacob be slumped out on live with his fucking tongue all out, sleep. That boy can't control it. I wouldn't put it past him. I promise you, I wouldn't. So
I can't speak on that. Like,
well, I can.
Everybody party a little different.
Yep.
But
I know a crack baby when I know one.
Yeah, I've never seen them force no drinks on no girls. Like, you gotta drink. Most of the time, the girls want to drink. They want to kick it. They want to get drunk or whatever.
It's okay to drink, but when you're
everything is consensual.
It's okay to drink, but from the video that I've seen, I've realized that Jacob will pour a shot. Once he poured a shot, that's when he'll make a move. It doesn't get like that's, for example, it's low key weird. But I mean, yeah,
I can't speak on that because that was a 1 second clip, so you can't exactly judge like it from a 1 second clip. But I seen her pouring shots in his mouth. I believe like everybody was just drinking. Like, she brought a bottle to the thing, So, and I'm not saying anything against her. Everybody was having a good time. So, like I said, that's just the Houston culture, I guess. The party culture, and like I said, once it became something else, or I definitely, that's pretty much all I really have to say about it. And I'm not mad that this is coming to light or anything. I just don't want you to drag anybody else into it, because she knew, and that's the main important person that was supposed to know. Plastering that out to the world. No.
So this is because I heard. Let me
finish.
Okay, go ahead.
It would be actually illegal for them to throw it out there in the world, you know, and put it on social media and what happened, especially when the girl's already aware. And whatever she wanted to do, I would have been game to do. Like, whatever she wanted to do about it. Now, as far as me not wanting to date her or wanting to talk to her every day or just, I mean, we was on tour, I was busy, I'm shooting, I'm in the next city. You know, she was maybe a little upset about that, but that's neither here nor there. You know, however she wanted to go about it, I would have went about it that way, so...
Yeah, so this is my thing. When you keep saying that don't drag no one else's name into it, their names get dragged into it when they make certain decisions, such as unfollowing individuals because your name is being...
Okay, so let's talk about that.
Now, hold up. I just let you go.
They unfollowed because she called Nia a bitch, and she dissed Chris, and she leaked our address. That's when they unfollowed.
Was that after or before the TikTok?
That was they only unfollowed her when she did all of that.
Because she was up on live with me. So I'm trying to figure out at what timestamp did she have the time to do that if she was up on live with me? Because I didn't see her get on social media and leak anything.
She definitely that's when they unfollowed once she did that. And Nia, I don't think Nia was ever following her. So Nia never followed her. Nia didn't know her to follow her. Nia didn't know this girl from a can of paint at all. And if I know Nia, like if it's a girl in the house and she know Chris, Nia's being nice, but you know, it's like, okay, like it's my man, let me move him aside. Like it was nothing. Nia's a great person. Like she's gonna. See,
she told a story and she said that Nia must have thought that she wanted Chris.
She's an amazing person. She comes down to my room when she used to live with me and pray for me every day.
Oh, girl, if she was so holy, she would not be around the devilish shit that's going on.
Yeah, I was about to say she would not. Like if she knew that I was a part of some or perpetuating that, she wouldn't even be around me. And Nia has took a stand on some of the things that I've done in the past. Maybe let's say like, oh, I wanted to do things this way or go this way. You know, Nia put her foot down. Like she holds me accountable to the T. And you know, in this situation, she was never following her, but Chris I followed because you know she dissed him. And she started dropping the address and doing a lot of illegal things. And he understands she's mad, but Chris is no nonsense. Like, he's not about to stand for that nonsense. So he didn't, like I just don't want you to drag anybody, like not even just them, but anybody else that influenced the city.
Well, when a situation like this is being brought up, Manny, and they're reposting you and things. Hold up, no, I'll let you talk. Just give me 1 second. The Diddy situation. If my supporters, if everybody's hearing the whole Diddy situation that's happening, right, and everybody is hearing the whole antics with Beyonce and Jay-Z and what they're being accused of doing with Left Eye and all of them, and I repost them in the midst of everything happening. Of course, everybody's going to look at me with the side eye, because why would you be posting them while they're being the main topic of what they're doing? Nia or whatever her name is keeps doing that. Why she keep doing that?
In Beyonce's situation, they sued the platform that allowed that lady to come on and speak like that because everyone's innocent until proven guilty. Now, as far as the Diddy, you can't compare me to Diddy because these situations, my name isn't being spoken on in that light or in that.
The Diddy situation, it got prosecuted, but there was no factual evidence that it happened. So
it's not even speculated that I did anything.
It's the same thing with the Diddy situation. It's not speculated with him either. It's just how the people are feeling.
Got it. But hear me out. It's not even. I'm not even being speculated on a point of Jay-Z and Beyonce. They're not even saying I'm doing things in that way. As far as her reposting Eli, what did Eli have to do with anything? She can repost Eli and Rated R. Rated R didn't have anything to do with it. Rated R had nothing to do with this situation. They weren't in the car. So why are they being drug into this? Now, as far as me, like I was there. I'm holding up my accountability.
Aren't you a part of the Rated R?
Hold on, let me say this. It's 3 members in Rated R, Chris, Devo, Eli. As far as me being behind them, pushing them, helping them.
Now, I thought that was a part of your group too.
They profit from Rated R completely. My company is Primo and Influence the City. And I'm affiliated, yes. But like I said, I'm not being spoken on with these allegations in the elk of Diddy, right? It's other people that's being spoken on in that. And I don't think she's supporting that.
No, she was. That's why when she reposted. That's why when she reposted you. Hold up. When me and that girl was up on live, she did in the middle of us being up on live. When me and that girl was talking and she was sharing her story, I've seen Nia repost your picture and then put Debo's song popping it.
I don't have. That's what I'm saying. I reposted that picture, but if she reposted it, cool. But I don't have nothing to do with that situation.
I didn't see the. Let me look at the.
Like she said in that message, she said my friends did that. Like. And those are my friends, and Nia.
It don't say that she reposted. It don't say that Manny reposted it. It say Nia did.
Well, Nia knows who my friends are. If Nia posted the names that was spoken on in that situation, I understand it. But Nia didn't speak on those names. Nia can repost her brothers. That's her brother.
I don't think you're getting the point that I'm making. And
I get what you. Listen, I get what you're trying to say, Maj. But what I'm saying is Nia isn't vindictive. She's not like that.
It gives that.
Nia's not like that though.
It gives
She's not vindictive. She's not vindictive. And what would she gain by doing that? You got to think.
She's popping her shit. In Debo words, popping shit.
But what would her motive be?
Oh, I guess to show her loyalty towards the group that are having these situations going on.
No, this group.
That's why they're still trending.
Rated R is completely different than Influencer City. Like they're not having that.
Manny,
situation.
you just said for yourself that you're affiliated.
I was there.
So if you're affiliated with the situation, that means that you.
My name wasn't spoken. My name wasn't spoken on in that way, and so for her,
your name was definitely spoken on in that way.
Well, what I'm saying is I haven't been accused of doing anything.
You definitely have.
By her.
By who? Nia?
No, by Sid. I haven't been accused of doing anything to Sid inappropriately. Like you said, me and her used to kick it. So in Nia's eyes, I haven't been accused of anything, right? I haven't been convicted of anything, right? And so she's not supporting. And let's go to Ida. Ida is not supporting another group. She's supporting Rated R. She's in full support of Chris, Debo, Eli, right? But that's a separate situation. So you're grouping everybody into one bubble. And
when they're going to make their way, I don't think you.
Hold on, let me finish. Influencer City is a network, like Disney, like Netflix, and then there are separate crews within the network. Let's get more in detail on or who's being accused of these things. Statement and bringing people in. Like I said, Nia's not vindictive. She had no ill feeling towards that girl at all, towards anybody. She's never followed her. She has nothing to do with the situation. Chris knows her, right? And, she was upset or whatever at Chris, and that's understandable, right? But at the same time, Chris only unfollowed once she started to sneak this and post the address and wish harm upon people, and that, I don't feel like that was right. And to be honest, that was illegal. And even that recording you played, she recorded the guy on the phone. That's illegal as well. So there's a lot of illegal activity going on still through the live.
That was so. Let me clear something up really quickly. That's not what she did. She screen recorded messages that was sent to her. Once it's being sent to her, it's public information because it's on her device.
He said they was on the phone.
That's not true. I can show you right now.
Okay.
Yeah, hold up. Let me. That's that.
No, I can. Gotta send it. I believe you.
Yeah. So she screen recorded the voice audio. It was a voice audio that he sent. Voice messages.
You don't got no reason to lie. I think he was caught out of context, but I hope he can come up here and speak. But yeah, I don't think we should loop anybody else in it. Like you said, you did your job. It's going illegal. Let's leave it at that. When we loop other people in, that don't have nothing to do with it.
No. I didn't say that they had anything to see. Y'all taking my words and y'all twisting it. I never said that they had anything to do with it. I said that they condone into the bullshit.
Let me finish this one point, Mike. You're great at your job. You're great, bro. And I've been saying this for a long time. Now, let me give you a critique. You have to be a journalist. You cannot allow your emotions to say like, oh, well, Nia was being spiteful. You have to be a journalist because it gets too messy and it gets too convoluted. And now the situation gets murky waters, which it should just be the situation. Now it's going left and the focus is off of her and who did this to her. Now it's who knew and all that is getting too murky. You have to be objective. You have to be a journalist, and you're great. Like one day you're gonna get picked up and go to the big leagues. The big leagues, I know for sure. But that's just my little tip. You know, like I said, I'm not critiquing. I'm not bashing or tearing you down. I'm just saying, like, I have to speak for my sister because I understand she don't know what's going on. Like, she just reposting, promoting Eli music, promoting Debo music. Like, that's not even her MO. She ain't involved in none of that. Mm-hmm. And they don't even speak about it. They stay to themselves, Maj, believe it or not. They be in their own world.
The way that I'm seeing it, Manny, I guess we gonna have to agree to disagree because I see it from a whole different perspective. It don't work.
Yes, it do.
Oh, I see it from a whole different perspective. I see it as if though if you're associated with anything that's being alleged on your name, right, and that is all happening on your name, and
being alleged on my name,
that you had something to do with the situation that partaked, and that's coming from.
She didn't say that.
That's coming from a witness, though. Of course, she couldn't say it.
But if we going off the victim, right? The
victim was drunk.
The victim said I was there.
The victim was drunk.
But she said some names that did stuff.
She said Jacob was for sure one of the people that she feel like had something to do with it. Based off this was Phil's. Now that the story had got out on live, the individuals that did have something partaking into the situation spoke up and snitched on themselves basically, which was Jacob, which was BJ, which was the homeboy that's staying at your crib or whoever he is. Only person we didn't hear from as of now was 88. That was the only person.
Yeah.
It's not coming from her. It's coming from the individuals that had something to do with it.
Yeah, I feel like she spoke on the names that you mentioned, right? And I wasn't a part of those names, but she did say I was supposed to be there to protect her. And she's right. I spoke up. The only other thing I didn't do was start swinging on niggas. You get what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if I'm guilty of something, it's you know, that. Like, just not protecting her to the best of my ability. But as far as like allegations and things like that, I don't have any of those, and you know I have a very strong lawyer.
Well, this is what we'll do.
You know?
When me and you hang up, I'll call her and ask her to clarify that in that matter, so that we can get that.
Yeah, I mean, how can she clarify and she don't know what happened?
Well, that's the thing. We never said that she said it. It was always the group individuals that you hang out with. Jacob was the ones that said it.
And that's cool.
She said that you locked her upstairs and you left her in the room by herself the whole day while she was.
Right. So
that's what she said.
I'm shooting. Right. And so I'm shooting the show. I'm working. I came and check on her. I had Red bring her up some stuff. I let her order whatever on room service or whatever. So you know, I was being attentive to her. And then I did sleep in the Sprinter that night in the front seat. I had Red be a witness and sleep in the front seat, and I had her in the back. And we all just slept in the Sprinter that night.
Because she stated that she woke up and it was only her and Red there. She never said that she seen you.
So, right. I know because this what happened. I woke up. I got up early. I went to the bathroom inside of the hotel. I came out and I seen her trying to drive home. And I'm like, yo, you're not in the condition to drive home. Just come upstairs. Let me get you some ginger ale, some crackers and stuff. And you can just rest up until you're ready to go home. So that's what she was doing, just resting up until she was ready to go home. Yeah.
This is a lot.
And after the situation came out, I cried because I was there to protect her, man. And I felt like, you know, I was being, you know, lied on and looped in. But, you know, I cried because I was there to protect her and I was upset.
And you can't be upset at her. It's only the people that are saying it. You get what I'm saying?
No, I wasn't upset. I wasn't upset at her because she didn't say I did anything. Like, she know me in her relationship.
And the people that are saying it are your friends.
You said something that was defaming my name when you said that were the first things that you hear, and I would like you to.
So Manny, I don't let y'all. So Manny, I don't screenshot and tell you.
Look, I'm not coming at you, bro. Like I said, you do a good job. You're a great journalist, but I just feel like you just reported the first things, and that was completely a defamation, and it's still up. It was defamation of character, and that post is still up, and it's not true about me and about us paying. I've never paid for anything.
That's what BJ said.
I mean, look at me though. Do you think I would have to pay for anything?
I don't know. Well, one of the, and I have it on record, but I won't release it. One of the girls called me after this situation hit the internet. She called me and she said that you hit her and she had glasses during the homecoming. You locked her up in a room and you paid her $5,000 not to talk about it.
So who is this girl?
You would have to ask.
I was with my childhood best friend for homecoming.
I completely said that. I said that. I did say that.
That was my childhood friend. Like from.
I said that he had a girl with curly hair there, but that's.
Yeah, she used to date Drake. She wouldn't have, and she's a wholesome girl. She wouldn't have stood for nothing like that. In what room?
Whatever girl you had with glasses, whoever she was with glasses, she said that you hit her. She had a scratch on her forehead.
I was with a girl that entire night because that was my date, and she can attest for that.
Yeah, I don't know who the girl was. I didn't bring that to.
I don't know what room I would have had her in because my house got shut up that night, so nobody was at my house. I was at my apartment.
I was there for that.
So I don't know what room.
Let me see.
Remember the next morning you came to my house. You saw the bullet hole.
Yeah, I was there. Hold up. Let me send me that girl number. If I get the number, you could see who this is. By
I didn't like. We should just stay on topic, Maj. Like,
yeah, well that's that. But yeah,
that girl. I got an alibi for that. Like I was with one girl the whole night. But as far as this situation, the only thing I wanted to prove is that she knew. Let's not drag anybody else into it. She's a victim, and let's treat her as such and respect, her and stop bringing this up because it's going illegal. Thank God, and we're gonna get down to the bottom of it.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely get to the bottom of it once I'm finished talking to her, and once she hear everything, and then that'll be moving forward from there. So we will let the law handle it, but once I hear what's going on with her and her friend on the phone, then we'll dismiss it moving forward because I have nothing else to say.
Yeah, well, I'm not telling you how to run your.
No, of course not. Of course.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying like because I just want to just stay on subject because it's getting it's getting out there a little crazy where other people's names are being brought in and, she's speaking on certain people and if the people is deflecting and saying, well, somebody else did something too, that's up to them. That's them. But I'm listening to everything she said. We had plenty of conversations about this before they hit the internet. At this point right now, we just kind of talking in circles. But
yeah. So let me reach out to her, and then as you could, if you want to listen, you can listen. But I'm about to call her and see.
Let me try to get bro on the phone.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try to get her on the phone as well.
Because I haven't been able to even. Hold on.
You remind me of somebody in my family, boy. She's not answering.
Hello?
Oh, hello?
Yeah.
So I have Manny on the phone, but basically he's on the other line. He can't hear you. But basically he sounds like he's certain that the homeboy that you were talking to is basically, what's the right word? Not lying, basically lying, yeah, basically. And he's telling you one thing which isn't true.
He's saying that right now?
Yeah.
Cause the homeboy is on the other line. Like, I'm gonna just tell you, he's telling me that he didn't meet, I don't know, cause he said him and Manny had an hour long and now Manny's calling.
Keep talking.
You got Manny on the phone?
No, he hung up, but keep talking.
Okay. Basically, hold on, cause but yeah, the homeboy, he's basically like, they had an hour-long conversation.
Do you want me to add him or you don't?
I mean, he called me. I don't know if he wants to talk to me personally. Or...
He's calling me now.
Okay.
So, what do you want me to do?
You can add him in and he can talk to me.
Okay, hold up. So, Manny, we just gonna listen to what she's saying. Just go ahead. You can finish telling me. Hello?
Hello.
Go ahead. You're talking to me. Let's make that clarify. Go ahead.
Okay, my bad. Okay, so yeah, he said that the homeboy was like, oh yeah, me and Manny just had an hour-long conversation, and I just want to take back what I said. Like, if nobody slipped nothing in your drink, and I guess Manny said, I don't fucking know. Like, he said something. He's like, oh, like, Manny didn't manipulate the situation, or I don't fucking know. I really don't.
Yeah, I got him. I'm gonna have him come on the phone. He just said, text me, hold on, or whatever. So I'll get him on so he.
Yeah, that's what we need to talk to. Cause this, yeah.
What's up, Sid?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
What the? I don't know. It's funny.
It's not funny.
It's really not. Really not funny.
This is giving some devil shit. Am I not? Tell me if I'm tweaking. Like, this ain't giving no crazy shit.
I'm gonna try.
I texted her and I told her not to say anything to him. I told her not to say anything to him, not anything. If she's going to talk, she's talking to the other guy. That's why I say she's talking to me. If you heard me, I said she's talking to me. Or better yet, could you send me his number?
Me and Manny know each other for a lot of years. Yo.
Hello?
Can they get here? Is it mine?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay, cool. So, I'm the one who had a conversation with Sid originally as far as the things that I told her with her being...
She's not on the phone anymore. Bitch, like, chill. She's not on the phone no more. I know what I'm doing.
That was because I took something that Manny had told me out of context, whereas he was going off of the textbook term definition.
See, and now I think you're saying this because you need a place to stay. And the only reason why I think you're saying this now is because you... Now, hold on, wait. No, let me finish. Because you didn't say all of this... No, hold on, wait. You didn't say all of this when you sent her voice messages, though.
I don't. He not.
It's okay, man. I can talk for myself. Okay,
you got it.
So yeah, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm a grown man. I'm 30 years old. Can't nobody pull no wool over my.
Stated
No,
that.
She said her and Jacob was taking shots out of the bottle.
She stated that she brought her own bottle. She stated that she brought her own bottle. She said that she brought her own bottle and she was already a little tipsy before she had arrived. She said that Jacob came up and he poured shots.
And she said,
Yeah, but we got the bottles at the promise.
Hold on, Solo. She said that both of them was drinking from the bottle. They both of them was vibing in the truck. Once it went from Jacob to somebody else, that's when I stopped it. Jacob didn't go far. He didn't penetrate her. Nobody penetrated her. I didn't even see BJ do anything. I didn't see that. But once it came from Jacob to somebody else, that's when it was stopped. And so if they was on, if that bottle was spiked, everybody was on that, and nobody was acting extremely unusual.
But yeah, that part is cleared up. If the bottle wasn't spiked, the bottle wasn't spiked. That's just what it is. But
I'm saying if that happened, I didn't see it, and everybody was drinking from the bottle. That's all I'm saying. I didn't see that.
Okay.
I didn't see that back. And the bottles came from the club. She bought her bottle, but the bottles came from the club. Like,
yeah, this is crazy.
I just don't want that to go out. And to wrap it up is like I said, I talked to her about it the day after. It wasn't for anybody else to go to talk to her. That's pretty much it, bro. And like I said, I appreciate you sharing the platform for me to be able to speak because you didn't have to.
Yeah.
And shit, yeah, that's what it is. But I would say just have mercy, Maj, because this situation is gonna already go to the courts. It's gonna get figured out, right? Let's not drag anybody else into this because they have careers, they have lives, and they weren't in that sprinter. They didn't obey this situation. They have nothing to do with it. I know you upset about it happening. Let's just let the courts do what they do. And go from there, bro.
Definitely. Well, I do appreciate you guys for sharing your perspectives as well with the situation that happened. So moving forward, we'll just wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. My live may get restricted or banned or whatever one it is, but before it do, I do want to start off by saying this. Nobody can manipulate me. I'm a grown ass man. I went to intro to law and I also went to Villanova. Nobody can mind trick me or anything. I've been doing this. Trust me. I know what the fuck I'm doing. To a point, and when it gets to a point where as though you're just hearing the same thing over and over and over again, you already know what's up. What's understood does not have to be explained. When it comes to the friend, he's throwing me off the wrong way. It's like, if I strongly believe in something, I wouldn't have had just said it in the moment. I would have strongly believed on what he was telling me. If he's telling me something like this, you can just tell with a liar. And he said he's a Libra. You could tell when somebody's lying. Like literally. Just literally. So I don't really have nothing else to say. I'm going to get off really quickly so I can delete the live and so I won't get banned because I don't have no more lives. So I'm gonna get off real quick.